Good morning, guys. A tea leaf, sure. Then a tea leaf for Ridima. Hey, Essence of Bliss. Hey, guys. Emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I do feel like there's some potential here that you're growing in your life with these eggs here. I feel like you're wanting more peace and harmony, like in your relationships. But you're being guided to pay attention to your health as well. I think you're thinking like long term in your life. Yeah, these. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be using them like all year. You're welcome. Let's see, Starlight, how's office like view you currently? The Leo. How does the office? Oh, okay. How's the Leo's feelings for Starlight currently? Yeah, that's a weird autocorrect. What's the Leo's feelings for Starlight currently? There's love. The Queen of Cups. They do have love for you, the Leo. There's this gentleness, but there's also a bit of restraint as well. But there are feelings of like love, the Queen of Cups. They're conflicted too, 501s. Which is why the restraint. You're welcome. What is the future between Rosalina and M? Let's see, what's the future look like? Very positive, the Queen of Wands. That's optimism, support, warmth. Yeah, pretty steady. Might be slow moving, but it's steady. But yeah, attraction, warmth, support. Looks good. Let's see, we'll just hear about next steps for a new job today. Let's see. King of Cups. It says yes. Hmm. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a good chance, yes. Ace of Wands bottom of the deck, that would be a yes. There's some sort of start there. King of Cups, that can be like discussions. But it can also be you kind of like waiting for the opportunity too, because like cup energy, they kind of like draw things to them. There's an opportunity. I mean, if not today, it will be soon because like he's getting ready to dip his toes in the water here, like a step. If not today, it will be soon. You're welcome. Okay, what's the Gemini's overall energy towards Heidi? Devil. There's like stuck energy. They could be less. But they could be like pessimistic here. Devil's not really a good card. It's like there's toxic elements. My computer's acting like going insane here. 1 second. Yeah, they could have feel like like oppressed. There's a sense of heaviness here. It's a major arcana, so it's like a lot of heaviness. They could be pessimistic as well. Okay, XO, what's your question? Philomena? I got you. Okay, I'll get you after XO. Let's see. James the Virgo go to this hiring event next week? One sec. Let's see. Will James the Virgo go to this hiring event next week? I think so. Empress? Yeah, King of Wands taking action. Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Will he get hired? Yeah. I think he's willing to give it a shot here. Let's see. Will he get hired? King of Swords. There's like discussions around it. There's opportunity for sure with the King of Swords. Judgment. Yeah, he has potential to get hired just as the other people do too, because in Judgment there's like numerous people like rising. Queen of Pentacles. That is about getting a job. Like it may not pay like an amazing amount of money, but it's enough to sustain with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think yeah, there's potential that he gets hired for sure. If he goes. What would he think and feel about working at this job? Okay, what would James Virgo think and feel about working at this job? Would he like it? He may think like, yeah, maybe it's a good fit for right now, but he may feel like there's something more fitting with that 8 of Cups. It talks about walking away towards something more fulfilling. Yeah, I think he's like thinking like, yeah, it solves a problem now, but he may be feeling like there might be something more fulfilling. Something else. I don't know if he's done something like this before. So you could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. So I don't know if he's done something like this before. Or similar. He's thinking like he's trying to let his emotions get in the way. He does want to earn money doing something that he loves, like a dream job. This may not be a job that's truly fulfilling, but it does solve a problem. I think he would try to make peace with it. Yeah, it solves the problem of poverty. But it may not be like his dream job. Okay, so what's your other question? Hey, Bia. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's see. So after he gets hired with a new job, will a romantic like commitment ensue between XO and the Virgo? Page of Swords in reverse. Maybe not. I think it would be really delayed impulsiveness. Stand still. I don't think so. Yeah, no. Let's see. He is being accountable. There's potential maybe later on. Let me time this person out. They're like blowing up my chat here. Okay. Still see like there's a connection here. He's being accountable. Let's see. There's hope. Let's see. It might be, it won't be like immediate. Let's see. After he gets hired with a new job. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. So after he gets hired with a new job, will a romantic commitment ensue as a result of that? Right. I do see coming together with the Three of Pentacles. working on a plan, discussions. Yeah, I do see getting out of like a stuck situation, like whatever that was something that was causing some oppression. That was something that's causing some sort of oppression. But with the devil reversed, that's good. That's like a liberation of that. So it's more free. It's more free going, like because of it. Like that was an issue. I do see investing. Yeah, that was an issue with this Eight of Swords. Yeah, because there's improvement. Because he may have felt there's a misalignment, but there's like liberation from that. And there is growth that's happening. I do still see like trying to figure out how to sustain the connection, trying to figure out like what else can be improved. And coming at a balance there, Two of Cups, okay. Thinking things through, trying to figure out what else needs to be weeded out or what else needs to be improved. There's the Ace of Wands, so there's a potential there. But I think there's more like trying to figure out like what else needs to be improved too as well. But that was something that was a block. But that is being removed with that Devil in reverse. And just kind of, it's almost like there's still a bit of a pause. But that is like a block that's removed because of it. So I do see things like having more of a chance to move in that direction. Because it's almost like the Temperance is tempering the Devil in reverse with the Hanged Man, like what was causing the pause. And it is like bringing in fresh energy that's improving the potential of it. It's like improving the flow. Yeah, things will move forward. Yeah, there's improvement. Yeah. He is being honest with the King of Swords. It's like integrity, honesty. So you will notice like there is more action taken than there is improvement there. It may not be like full-blown like romantic commitment like immediately after, but you will notice like things may start to flow more because that was a block. Yeah. Yeah. But there's still like a bit of a pause as there's evaluation. Okay, what else needs to be improved, you know? What else needs to be weeded out or replaced? Because it's like growing something and there's a plan, like working together. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, there's progress. Yeah, harmony, progress, happiness, integrity. Yeah, I think he's being honest. But I think there's like more planning and stuff like that that happens. Okay, Philomena. Oh. If Philomena's not here, I can get BL if BL's here. It's going good, BL. Hope your day's going good. Oh, good. Okay. Let's see. What do others admire about BL? Fair man. Neutrality. Oh, you're fair? You're fair in your actions? That's gonna be like masculine energy. And you're protective as well. It's like you're protective. You're fair in your actions. I don't think you're prideful. You're able to control anger. Okay. Interesting. The fair man. Fair man comes out. Get like you're fair. Let's see what else. Oh, there's admire about BL. Okay, Melody. I'll get you after BL and Philomena. If Philomena comes back. What do others admire about BL? You're balanced. You're kind of you're good under pressure with the moon. The moon can be like feeling pressure, but being something that they admire, you might have like grace under fire, like grace under pressure. And I think you are intuitive. You're wise. You're loyal. And these grapes remind me of like abundance. Like there's a richness to you, like an abundance to you. Good luck. Let's see. There's like a richness to you. And there's like a richness to your inner world too. Because the moon can be like inner world. Like there's a richness in your inner world that people kind of notice. Like your wisdom that emerges. Grace under fire. I think you've done like a lot of work on yourself too to bring yourself into a balance. Let's see. What do others admire about BL? I think you are protective again of those that you love with these dogs. It's like you're protective of those that you love. What do people admire about BL? Okay, Excel. Yeah, you're down to earth. Yeah, down to earth. You can be organized, drawn to stability. You're reliable, busy and reliable. Yeah, you're reliable. You're down to earth. Yeah, again, that's that grace under fire. It's like you're pretty stable emotionally. And you're reliable, especially those that you love. See what else do people admire about BL? Yeah, Melody. I'll try to put the timestamp. Yeah, you think before acting. You make factual judgments without being overly influenced by your emotion. Yeah, that's what that is. You're rational. You're a rational person. Intelligent. People admire about BL. Organized. You stick to your limits. Yeah, you're reliable. You're happy on your own, but you are loyal and dependable. Those that you love are loyal and reliable. And your personal happiness is important to you. So because your personal happiness is important to you, you're pretty balanced and grounded and down to earth in your rationality, because it's like you're not all about you don't like drama, like you're not you don't bring drama with you wherever you go. So which is good. Still admire about EXO. I mean, yeah. Yeah, you focus on personal growth and you're transforming, you evolve and you transform. Like how you've transformed with the butterfly through your personal growth because your personal happiness is important to you. People admire your growth. They admire your growth. Like you're down to earth, you're rational. You try not to make decisions based on overly influenced by emotion. Like you try to make grounded, rational decisions. You're reliable. Personal happiness is important to you, so you've embodied, like you've grown a lot. They admire your personal growth. People admire about the self-control. You're strong. Your strength. And your intelligence, like your ability to solve problems. Your intelligence, yeah. Your ability to find solution. Your personal power and self-control because of your personal growth. It's like you face that challenge and you become very stable emotionally. You're like down to earth. You're not like prideful. You're not, you're like grounded, down to earth, very practical, very down to earth. Yeah. Yeah, you solve problems. Like you're willing to work with people. If there is some sort of issue, it's like you're willing to explore to find solution. You look to the future. You have success in your personal growth and in your inner world. And you're willing to explore. Yeah. And you take risk when it makes sense. Or feels right. Like you have courage with that moon. Your courage. Okay, let's see. Feel spirit guides. What do you want to be able to know about the near future? Oh, you're gonna be empowering yourself. Yeah. You're really connected to the spirit world. The spirit realm is communicating with you, whether through symbols, synchronicities, or inner knowing. Be open to receiving connection and support from guides, ancestors, and loved ones beyond the veil. So that they are guiding you, and I feel like you're empowering yourself. You're not meant to cower in the shadows of others. The time has come to step into your power, to own your choices, and to actualize the potential that you know is within you. So there's empowerment here. It's like you're realizing your power to manifest with this 11, 2 ones here. Self-actualize. Tapping into that strength and that courage that people admire. Yeah, because you may have been going through a power struggle. It's like you're empowering yourself. Control and influence are being tested. Be mindful who holds the power in the situation. Are you leading with integrity, or are you being led by someone else's agenda? So there's a power struggle here, but I feel like you're aware that you can create peace and harmony through empowering yourself. You could be reminded of some painful memories. So you may get where you're like empowered. It's like you know your potential, you know who you are. And there could be a power struggle between you, this empowerment that you are embodying, and some painful memories. Memories are uncontrollably dragging you into the past. These echoes are not here to torment you, but to teach you. Face them, understand them, and allow them to release their grip. I feel like you're getting empowerment over something that keeps replaying these painful memories. Yeah, there's a wish fulfillment there. Let this be your confirmation that your wish will be fulfilled. The universe is orchestrating the perfect circumstances for its arrival. Yeah, so your spirit team, and they're communicating with you. Sending you signs, synchronicities, intuitive nudges to release the painful memories, like take the lesson, release the pain. Like once the lesson is learned, the pain is not necessary anymore. Like there's no purpose for it. There's nothing like that. When the lesson is learned, you don't need the pain anymore. And sometimes we hold on to that. But it's not needed anymore. And sometimes it's hard to release, but this is where the empowerment, when it comes to that power struggle, comes in. And they're saying there is going to be a wish fulfillment where your strength of character is going to shine through, and you're going to take the lesson, release the pain. You're empowering yourself. You've been feeling lost. Yeah, you're going to go through this new door because of your great vision. I don't know if there is a betrayal of trust somehow, that these painful memories, and it doesn't have to be like you betraying trust. It can just be like feeling like you're empowering yourself, because it's like you're learning to, you're trusting yourself. So there's this wish fulfillment where it's like you're empowering yourself. You're going to be trusting yourself, trusting your path, trusting your journey, showing yourself grace, you know? Because if you've been feeling lost, there's this golden opportunity and this great vision that you have that can lead to this wish fulfillment. Yeah, because they're saying you're carrying a heavy burden. Yeah, you're going to go from bad weather to good weather, they're saying. It could be like communication, like how you're speaking to yourself might be exacerbating this heavy burden. Yeah, I see that. That's part of the painful memories. Yeah, it's like self-forgiveness. I understand. Um, yeah, a lot of times we hold on that stuff, and it's really like that's why forgiving yourself is most important. Because once you forgive yourself, you're able to move forward, less burden. And it's like take the lesson, leave the pain, is what they're saying. Is the pain is no longer necessary. So just hold tightly to the vision you have for the future. It's a glimpse of what your soul is calling you to create. And you are getting these messages here. Yeah, and you're carrying burdens that aren't yours to bear. They aren't yours to bear. Trust in its importance, nurture it with belief, and take inspired steps to bring it to life. So nurture this trust in yourself, empower yourself. And they're saying claim your power. Don't give your power away to something outside of yourself or something from the past. But you are going to get this wish fulfillment. And if you've been feeling a bit lost, there is this opportunity that's going to align with your vision. It's the same, visualize. Yeah, don't feel rushed to make a decision. Meditate upon what truly makes you happy and follow your curiosity. You are healing. Yeah. Let off steam. Be conscious not to hold in any stress, anger, anxieties. Reconnect with your spirit and let it all out. Yeah, release these this heavy energy that's bubbling up from like past or current even. Breath work, energy healing, that's all very helpful. Saying you've been through a difficult initiation, which has prepared you for the role of a healer. Don't doubt your power. Yeah, they're wanting you to reclaim your power, reclaim your curiosity, have some fun. Try not to take life so seriously. Yeah, awaken your inner witch. Put all your fearsome feminine powers to work. That's like healing yourself energetically. You hear, Philomena? Okay, you can post. You're welcome, Bia. Are you here, Philomena? Okay. I'll answer Melody. She wants to know about Simon's feelings. It's at an hour in. So, what are Simon's feelings for Melody? Right now, currently. He feels like there's improvement. Like he feels like circumstances between you two are improving. Things are stable. Yeah, things are improving between you two. Like things are stable. It's moving into smooth water. Like there's reconnection and warmth. Yeah, he is. He values the connection and he is creating the space, making the sacrifices necessary to have it as a part of his everyday life. Two of Pentacles. He feels strong bond to you. And he wants to rise together. Simon's feelings for Mel here. I think he feels captivated by you. He's thinking a lot about past. Like he's in pursuit. Yeah, he feels like you're going to be in his, like you are, like with this trap, this spider web, like he is caught. Like the truth is, he feels like you run through his blood, kind of like family, but not, not in a weird way, but like, like you're going to be in his life, like you're an integral part of his life, and he has that clarity. Oh, he's love struck. Yeah, you rule his heart. He's love struck. Yeah. He feels the closeness, intimacy, belonging. He's so straightforward to read. And he's fantasizes about you when he is alone. Okay, Philomena, are you back yet? If Philomena is not here, I will take XO. Are you here, XO? XO or Philomena? Hey guys, I'm closing the free readings. I'm waiting on XO and Philomena. I'll give them a little bit more time. There you are, XO. Okay, what's your question? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the attraction does show up. Let's see. So if XO and James the Virgo were to be sexually intimate, what will be his thoughts, feelings, and intentions in regards to XO, like afterwards? Let's see. Afterwards. Like if they were to have this encounter with one another, what would be the Virgo's thoughts, feelings, and intentions in regards to EXO after? Thoughts? The Eight of Cups and thoughts, this can be like a deep card because it shows an eclipse. He may feel like entering into like a new phase with that judgment. He's going to feel very drawn to you. He's going to feel, his intentions is to go into smoother water with you as like you two are on the boat. He's going to be, yeah. Going to be putting in the work. He's going to be celebrating with that Three of Cups there. He's going to feel very connected to you with the Ten of Pentacles. Value. Intentions is to put in the work to overcome, like if it was like a slip up or something like that, like to overcome that bump in the road, to create like smoother energy between you two. It's gonna feel like there's this like new phase. Thoughts, yeah, he might be in his head, but he's going to feel like, yeah, like something new is death of old ways and there's a new beginning. His intentions is to offer like sincerity. He's going to feel like he wants to do that again. Second chance. Rekindle the spark, second chance. His intentions would be solid, would be sincere when it comes to like a love offer. He might be in his head a little bit with this like overextended kind of like he's drowning, but it's like he might feel like he wants to do that again, like breathe life into it again. But he feels like you know, love will win in the end. He feel like, man, trying to focus on career and stuff like that, like getting stuff in order. But his intention's like searching for more, like not shallow, like they're sincere. But he may feel a bit overextended because of like the addition of this when when he has these goals. But I think like he would like to do it again. But he could be like a little in his head. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. What will XO think and feel after the encounter? Emperor, Empress. You might be in your head a little bit with this Nine of Swords here. Like maybe because you gave in to the seduction. But you have Emperor, Empress, so you might feel like this nice connection with him. Harmony. You might feel like you kind of you were defeated. And you have to relate to him a little differently. But you have Emperor and Empress here. So let's see. You might think like, oh, there's a lot of passion, like it should be controlled. But you have Emperor and Empress on the table. So you're going to feel like connection. You're going to feel like fertile. Like Empress and feelings can be like feeling turned on or feeling fertile, you know. I don't know how to explain it. But you're going to feel like, yeah, you're going to feel kind of heated here, but like not in a bad way. Yeah, you're going to think like, yeah, you're going to be a little in your head about it. But you're going to think like you came together and yeah, it was a connection, a nice connection. You might feel it's a bit of an improvement. You might feel a little taken by your emotion, romanced. Let's see. But yeah, you might be in your head a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna feel like you're a good fit. Yeah, you might be feeling like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I'm ready to settle down, I don't know. Um, you might be in your emotions a little bit, you might be in your feels a little bit. But you do think, like, you two are a good fit here. And you may think, like, maybe things it's not set in stone, it's still up in the air. You're trying to find peace and harmony. You might feel like things like it might be um like there's uncertainty in it. But you might feel like, "Oh no, like did I mess up?" Did I make a mistake? Things aren't stable, you know, that type of thing. Yeah. What will be the energy like between you? Having fun. Yeah, new beginning. And kind of reconsidering, like kind of giving it more thought. Could be a bit cautious, but there's connection. But you maybe feel like maybe we should draw the line. Maybe there should be boundaries there. But this could be like completion of that and trying to make a move, like a strategy, and how you can still maintain confidence and stability. Let's see. How will things move forward in the connection, like after the encounter? Let's see. Start with this deck here. How will things move forward in the connection, like after the encounter? Yeah, so with the action, may feel like it happened fast, and there could be some worry, some kind of, like, emotional instability, but still, like, sincerity. You might take a short break because you may feel like there's more healing and some delays with reconnecting. You may feel like, you're a sucker for love and you need to approach the situation carefully so you can get more information about the situation. Yeah, because hoping for things to, like, grow and expand, like, to create more of a bond. Um, let's see. So it may involve, like, another little break. 'Cause maybe you gave in to, seduction and you feel like you have to approach the situation carefully. How will things move forward in the connection after the encounter? Yeah, so there's like, well, there's a reclaiming of personal power. There's liberation, like, and celebration because of that liberation from the um desire, like that's been fulfilled. But there could be a bit of distance still with those two fours there. And kind of holding on, but kind of still holding back. Yeah, may feel a bit overwhelmed, and looking to find relief in the uncertainty of it, and doing some soul searching with the hermit. But wanting to offer something stable and may take action on desire, getting priorities in order, and creating like where it runs smooth between you two. Like there's not a lot of bumps. Eight of Wands is like a connection where there's not a lot of drama, stuff like that. An equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles. It's like you're learning each other. It's almost like you get it out of your system. And there's going to be a release of the heavy burden, and soul searching and communication about how to move things forward in a balanced way. There's celebration of, the relief. And there's still connection there. Bit of stubborn energy, a bit of a stalemate. Because you may feel like, oh, it was misaligned, like the timing wasn't right. But then there's reevaluating and discussions around allowing passions to, with the King of Wands in reverse, allowing passions to outweigh maybe better judgment. Melissa. Hey guys, so the free list is closed. You're welcome. But let's see. But there's attraction, there's still the bond, and things would grow. Okay, Excel. Let's see, will JM the Virgo successfully get a new job before the end of January? Yeah, let's see, will JM successfully get a new job before the end of January 2026? It might be a bit delayed, the Hanged Man. It might be kind of hard to tell. The High Priestess, things are hidden. It depends if like information comes to light that's going to help him. So it depends on like how he's like the information he uncovers. But there's a bit of uncertainty there. Yeah, because I do see him making plans. The High Priestess is kind of like, I do think some hidden information is going to come to light that's going to be to his benefit. So I think he's going to find opportunities and potentials. But how he goes about doing it, it's still kind of uncertain. I can see if I can get more of timing. Hey, Empress Carmen. Okay, I'll get you after XO. So what's the timing on when James the Virgo will successfully get a new job? Timing. Cups are months, wands, days, swords, pentacles, years, major arcana season. About 7 weeks. About 7 weeks. Yeah, he's got good luck. Maybe sooner than January. Yeah, it may take some time, but about like 7 weeks or so. He's going to have an opportunity then. Yeah, about 3 months. Seven weeks. Pisces season is showing up as a good opportunity too. So that would be like February, March. Oh, that's interesting. I think he's going to have an opportunity 7 weeks around. March, my Pisces season keeps showing up for you guys, which is really interesting. Like that March, February, March. Let's see, what is James' feelings and next actions in regards to Empress Carmen here? Feelings? Could be communication. He has hope here with the star. He may feel like there's unfinished business between you two. His next actions, he is still like kind of hard to read with that King of Swords. He feels like there's unfinished business between you two. He feels like he's healing, like there's hope. Feelings for Empress Carmen. James's feelings for Empress Carmen. Yeah, he is healing. There's still like a bit of resentment, maybe a bit bitterness, but it's like he is starting to kind of soften up a little bit with that star to the Queen of Swords, but he does still feel like you two bump heads. King and Queen of Swords are the King and Queen that bump heads. And he's still holding back with that Four of Pentacles, but I think he's starting to soften. Next actions. Yeah, but he still kind of has it at pause here with that Hanged Man. It's like there's not Hanged Man is like no action. It's kind of like a pause. So he is still trying to use rationality over emotion. Like he's trying to be logical. Though he's starting to soften, he's still he's not allowing those emotions to allow his actions to dictate, or his emotions to dictate that. But he's kind of surrendering because of the uncertainty. Because the King and Queen of Swords, they bump heads. They have a hard time getting along. But he is kind of starting to soften a little bit. Yeah, he still has a candle for you, but he still has those boundaries in play. It's like there's still those boundaries. It's like he's still drawing a line in the sand. But there is hope. So I don't see action. He's still drawing that line. There's still boundaries. And things are still like at a pause. Just kind of surrendering. But he's still holding firm to like his boundary. Yeah, he's moving on. He's very focused on his goals, on career. But it's almost like he still holds a candle for you. Just past hang-ups keeping him stuck. Yeah. So he's kind of like focused on himself, on his goals, like trying to be practical. Love next 2 weeks. Okay, what's coming? Empress, romantic love next 2 weeks. Start with one of these here. It's coming, Empress, romantic love next 2 weeks. You have like some sort of great vision. I feel like you're conserving your energy for what truly matters. You might be feeling a bit lost, but I think you're allowing yourself to kind of explore, to see what's out there, romantic love, like what feels good to you. But you do have a vision here that you're trusting in and you're nurturing with your belief, and you're taking inspired steps to bring it to life. You might be feeling a bit lost, but you have some sort of vision that you're nurturing here. I feel like you are conserving your energy to what truly matters too. So I think you're focused on self-care, things like that, glowing up, you know. Coming romantic love for Empress next 2 weeks. Yeah, you just focus on yourself, and taking the lead in your life. Yeah, you're making plans for a future here. It's like you want an emperor. I feel like you're focused on improving yourself. You're focused on glowing up. I feel like you're focused on building a life of comfort, beauty, and security. Being very independent, taking the lead in your life. And I feel like you have this great vision. It's like you're visualizing the person that you're wanting to manifest into your life. You could still be grieving from the past, but I feel like you're feeling okay. It's like you're feeling more stable, the Nine of Pentacles. And because you're just kind of surrendering, and you are trying to see things in a new light, because you know that not all is lost in your life. There's always potential for a new vision for as you're making plans. It's like you're getting your priorities in order. And you wanting to take action on manifesting, like drawing in an emperor here. Now, do you see harmony, like within your family? I also feel like you have a lot of responsibilities that you are um, focused on in regards to family. I feel like you're healing. You're seeing things in a new light, and you're getting your priorities in order. Is what I'm seeing. And you're being consistent about what it is that you are drawing in, because you want this emperor here. But I do see your healing, and it's like you are seeing it in a new light where you're not focused on what was lost. You're focused on the connections that you do have, like family, friends, those that you love. And you are kind of picking yourself up here. I feel like you're working on making yourself a match for this emperor that you're manifesting in. Like you're working on glowing up here, releasing the past. It's like you're willing to wait. Yeah, your guidance is to see things in a new perspective with what you're doing. When the light changes, so does the landscape. Try viewing the situation through a different lens and stay open to the wisdom that comes when you dare to look from another angle. That's what I'm getting there, Empress. And there is potential to you'll meet this person either through work or through friends. The two ones I was like, I've read somewhere this talk about meeting someone through work or through friends. But that may be later on in the future. Because that's more like future position. So you having a lot of compassion for self here. I think you're kind of conserving your energy, focused on improvement, self-improvement, career, family, things like that. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna hop off and grab a bite to eat. Starving. And I will be live later on tonight, probably about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will see everybody then.